Are you interested in learning how to identify a woman of value, to recognize the signs that show she's someone worth having a relationship with and building a family? Then, stay with me until the end of this video, because I'll present 6 signs that a woman gives when she's a woman of value. These signs can be observed through observable behavior, by observing how she behaves and what she shares about her thoughts, likes, and opinions during a conversation where she feels comfortable. People also reveal their values through social media and the content they share on their profiles. With a closer and more discerning look, it's possible to perceive these signs and understand who they really are, what stage of life they're in, and what they value. To recognize a woman of value, it's essential that you be a man who understands these signs, rather than just seeing a beautiful woman and thinking about getting into a relationship. If you want to build a family and are looking for a serious relationship, choosing the woman to be in a relationship with is one of the most important decisions of your life. Therefore, you cannot base this decision on superficial impulses or momentary desires. It's crucial that you know how to recognize the signs that indicate that this woman is compatible and truly valuable to you. Not all women of value will be compatible with you, and that's why this is a choice that requires depth and discernment. In this video, I'll help you understand 6 signs in a woman's behavior that indicate she's a person of value. The second sign is that she doesn't seem to take advantage of others in front of people, whether friends or a man she's dating. She's not the type to try to take advantage of others, like going to a bar and letting everyone else pay the bill without contributing her part. She's not the type who wants to benefit at the expense of friends or other people, especially in a relationship where outings are more frequent and things really happen. You'll notice that she becomes concerned or embarrassed if you insist on paying for everything, like on a trip, at some point. This is a sign that she's a woman of value, who isn't interested in taking advantage or being seen as a freeloader. Above all, she doesn't want you to have that perception of her. The third sign is when you're in a relationship with her, whether at the beginning or during the dating phase, and she doesn't flirt with other men who hit on her on social media, on Instagram, or at work. She doesn't engage in conversations with these men who are trying to win her over. If a man who's flirting with her sends a message on Instagram and maybe doesn't know that she's in a relationship, she simply doesn't respond. A woman of value doesn't engage in conversations with men who are flirting with her. Of course, this doesn't mean that she won't have conversations with friends or colleagues of the opposite sex at work, people she needs to interact with, but not with men who are flirting. You'll notice that she'll ignore or respond briefly, keeping a certain distance. She won't give these men any opening. The fourth sign that she's a woman of value is when you start a relationship and she introduces you to others, to family, to friends. She posts photos of you on social media. Even if she's the type of woman who doesn't usually post much, there will be something with you there because she's proud to be with you. Of course, if she's not a person who uses social media or doesn't post anything, then it's understandable that she won't post photos with you. But if she's active on social media, she'll want to include you, want you to appear in a photo, because she's proud to be with you. She wants anyone she's been in a relationship with to know that you're in her life. So, you're fully integrated into her social life. The fifth sign that she's a woman of value is that she can discuss different points of view with you and with other people calmly and moderately. She doesn't have a short fuse and demonstrates emotional intelligence in understanding both your point of view and hers, seeking to reach a middle ground. You notice a sense of thoughtfulness and wisdom in her in everyday life, in how she deals with various situations. She's not the type who seeks exclusivity, and you notice that it's possible to have an open and constructive dialogue with her. This is a sign that she has worked to develop her own emotional intelligence, a distinctive characteristic of women of value. The sixth sign that she's a woman of value is understanding. She understands and supports you when you're being a good boyfriend, an honorable man with her. If you need to devote time to other areas of your life, such as tasks or professional and personal development, and sometimes you can't meet for a few days, she understands. You notice that she cares about your development and well-being. She doesn't want you to be unhappy for not developing yourself. On the contrary, she wants you to be well, and understands that dedicating time to train, study, and work more will contribute to your development and happiness. This is important to her, just as it is to you. So, this is another sign of a woman of value. If you want to know exactly what to do to attract and conquer a woman of value, I invite you to join the waiting list for the next intake of the World of Who program. Inside the program, I delve into everything you need to know to attract exactly this type of woman, a woman of value who enchants you with her character and integrity. If this is what you desire, click on the link now and sign up. Best regards and goodbye.